not a fence, not a wall, not a moat, but a gate. Think about this for a moment. Of all the attributes of Jesus, there's nothing really compelling at first breath that Jesus says, I am the, and he comes back and says, I am the, but you gotta think first of all about what that means. So on this Good Shepherd Sunday, Jesus is the Good Shepherd. He is leading, guiding the flock. He could have said, I am the Good Shepherd. But what does he say? I am? So here's how you have to understand this. Back in Jesus' time, the shepherds, they wandered through the desert. In fact, there were no pens, there were no fences, there were no walls. And at the end of the day, they would corral the sheep like around rocks and hillsides. And when all the sheep were in their place, ultimately the shepherd would literally lay down across the opening to keep in what was good and to keep out wolves and marauders and all those other things. But think about the power of that. The shepherd literally laid down their life to protect the sheep. And what does the gate do? It keeps in what is good. It keeps out what is bad. And if you think about that for a moment, first of all, what a powerful metaphor for Jesus. Jesus is the gate. He is the one that in our lives wants to keep in, if you will, what is good and keep out what is. But also, what a great reflection for all of us. Think about what a gate does. Keeps out what is bad, keeps in what is good. If you are a parent, grandparent, godparent, raise your hand. And the gospel today gives us a soul-stirring reflection on the role that parents, grandparents, godparents need to play in the life of your children, grandchildren, godchildren, and family. In the example of Jesus, the Good Shepherd, we need to be. Say it like you mean it. We need to be. Repeat after me. If you are a parent, godparent, grandparent, I am a gate. Say it again. One more time. I am a gate for my family. And it is my job in the spirit of Jesus the Good Shepherd for my family to keep out what is bad and to keep in what is good. Think about this for a moment. As a parent, godparent, grandparent, what is stirring the imagination of your children and grandchildren? What are they listening and watching? What are the topics on their mind that they're grabbing from all over the place? What is robbing and stealing family time and family unity and family oneness? The list could go on, yes? And as a parent, godparent, grandparent, in the spirit of Jesus the Good Shepherd, as a parent, godparent, grandparent, we are called to be a gate. Say it together. I am a gate for my family. And pray in your heart that like that Good Shepherd who literally lays his life down for the flock, that we can practice loving vigilance. Loving vigilance to make sure that for our children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, for your family, we are keeping out everything that is evil and robs us of strong family life and letting in only what is good, loving, and holy. Because we are called to be a gate. Not a wall. We can't keep everything out, but we are called to be gates. As we walk into the week, before you can be a gate for others, if you will, we really need to make sure that we are taking time to listen, hear, recognize the voice of the shepherd. Powerfully at the end of the gospel, he is calling out to each of us every day. He is trying to lead us, guide us, protect us, and help us walk a path that leads to a more abundant, fuller life. But before we can do that for others, we need to allow the Lord to do that for us. Number 2, you are the gate for your family. What are the voices that your family, that your children, that your grandchildren are listening to? Pray for the grace to practice loving vigilance so that for your family, for your home, only what is inside is what is good, best, loving, and holy. And number 3, pray for strength. The shepherd worked all day long, yes or yes? The shepherd worked all night long, yes or yes? And we need to pray for the strength to continue to be gates for our family, for our community, praying that we can raise up families, children, grandchildren, godchildren, that hear the voice of the shepherd, that are kept safe and free from all harm, and to strengthen the bonds of family unity forever and ever. Amen. Not a wall, not a moat, not a fence. Powerfully in the gospel, what does Jesus say? I am the gate. And if you're a parent, grandparent, godparent, repeat after me. I am a gate for my family. Amen.